it's not the hair on my head. I put it on my pubes. And
Hello, W. This is Kelsey. How can I help you?
hey, Kelsey, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Hey, listen, I have a little bit of a question for you. Being a salon
Okay.
professional, I think you could probably help me out. Um,
What's up?
well, I got some sun in. Do you know what sun in is? Of
Yes,
course you
I
do.
do.
Okay. I put it on my hair, and the
Uh huh.
problem I'm having right now is the hair is it's turned almost white, and
Uh huh.
it straightened the hair, and it's
Uh
almost
huh.
prickly, like almost like cactus needles.
Yeah. So Sun-In is very damaging on your hair. I would not recommend using it, just because of how damaging it is. That texture you're feeling is probably because it's damaged.
Hmm. Okay. Well.
Yeah, I would have to actually see it in person to give you a full diagnosis. But yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's
Hmm.
just going to change the texture of your hair because if you think about it, it's lightening it. And anytime you're taking pigment out of the hair, it's going to change the texture.
Right. Well, Kelsey, here's the problem. If I can just be real honest with you, it's not the hair on my head. I put it on my pubes, and it is. I mean, it's funny, but it's not funny. And
Well,
here's the thing. Tonight is my wife and I's anniversary, and I was trying to like spice it up. You know what I mean? And now I'm supposed to meet with her later, and I don't. Is there anything I can do to fix this? Because right now, I mean, it looks like a freaking hedgehog down there. It's not good. You know?
well, I mean, would you want to shave it? That would spice it up.
Well, I don't know about that. Do you guys do any kind of stuff like that? I mean, if I paid you extra, would you fix that for me?
No, we do not. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure somebody would maybe do it, but I don't think so. That's not really a service that we offer.
Hmm. I could pay you
You may
extra.
try. Yeah, no, I don't think so. You may try a salon that does waxings and hair.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Because that would kind of fall into that wax category almost.
Right. Right. So, do you
You
have
may try
any?
that. If not, I don't know what color it was before, but if it was dark, then you could
Yeah,
also
it was
go and
dark.
get like some sort of box dye. But
Box dye.
again,
Are you talking about
I
like
don't.
just for men or something like that? Maybe.
Yeah, something like
Hmm.
that, and just put that on. But again, you need to read the warning on the label because I don't know about applying it at that area.
Right. Exactly. Well, I'll be honest with you too. A lot of it, like at the taint area, has like literally fallen out. You know what I mean? I don't know
Yeah,
what the
because
hell's in
it's
this stuff. It's
damaged.
horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah, it is. It's horrible, horrible, horrible. You should never use that on your hair. Because
Yeah.
it's like lightener in a bottle. So it's just the
Mm,
same concept as if you were to leave lightener on your head too long, it's gonna fall off and break out. So
right.
that's exactly what's happened. So
So
like
the
I said, I would either shave it and just kind of restart,
ugh,
or I would go if you just really want the hair is still there. It sounds like it needs to come off anyways because it's damaged.
yeah, yeah.
But
Well, let me
the
ask you
only
this. I
other thing you
mean,
could do is color it.
right, as a stylist, I mean, aside from being able to like dye it with just for men or whatever like that, is there anything you could think of that would be kind of like clever that I could do with it? And again, it looks like a cactus field of just white hair. Is there anything
Uh
aside
huh.
from shape? What about like maybe shaving a shape or something? I don't know. Any ideas?
I don't know. I mean, what's your wife's favorite shape?
Well, I don't
Maybe
know.
do a heart.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Do
Okay.
a heart for the romance tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I would just shave it. Honestly, I don't think it's worth trying to salvage.
Yeah. Okay. Do you guys
I would
sell?
just shave it, and I think it would be a funny story for her. So
Well, let's just. I'm afraid though. I mean, these things are sharp. You could put someone's eye out with it.
yeah, that's
Um.
why I think I would shave it because that's not the texture. Even if you put color on top of it, it's not going to change that texture. And
Yeah.
I don't think that your wife's going to really want to be poked by some cactus
Well,
hairs. So.
we we don't want to blind her, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, you guys sell clippers down there?
Your best bet on that is going to be a Sally's.
Sally's. Okay. Would you use like a
Yep.
beard trimmer or like? I mean, I
Yeah,
almost.
that'll work.
You could probably even just break them off, I guess, if you wanted to, right? Uh.
I I don't know what the condition of it is, but yeah, I mean, I would either just use like a straight razor like you would use for shaving your legs, or I would go get a pair of clippers. I mean, for me, if it were me, I would probably just buy a pair of clippers so that the hair is still somewhat there.
Oh, you mean cut it short, like a buzz cut kind of thing?
Yeah, almost like,
Ugh.
you know.
That's very retro, though.
There, but yeah.
That's retro. I don't know. That's kind of weird, but I don't know. Okay.
Well, I mean, it sounds better than what you got going on. So.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That's what I would probably do, and then I probably just would not use that again.
Yeah, so you wouldn't use the sun-in on the pubic hair. Yeah, make a note of that in my book right here.
Yeah, probably make a note of that one.
Yeah. What would you use if you wanted to dye those at a later time? If I wanted to try again, just like regular hair dye?
Well, it just depends. What color is it originally?
Well, it's kind of a silverish brown right now. It's really got some beautiful sparkles.
Yeah, if it's light enough, I mean, you can get away with just any sort of color. But if you're wanting it like a natural pigment, yeah, I would just buy something over the counter.
Well, I was thinking something colorful, like a green or a blue, something like that.
Yeah, well, that's what I was kind of thinking, and it has to be pretty light to do that. So.
Right. What about? Well, see that was what I was going for. It's like a stripping. You take all the color out and then you can dye it again, right?
Right.
Like for the 4th of July, you could do like red, white, and blue or something like that.
Yeah.
But you guys don't. You don't do. You said? Did you say Sally's Beauty Salon? They do that stuff.
Yeah, Sally's, and they have some other stuff too there. They don't do any sort of services there. It's just like a retail shop, but they sell a bunch of hair things, so you could definitely.
I would have thought that the pube bleaching would have been pretty popular, but I guess not, huh?
Yeah, no. Like I said, I mean, you may try like a waxing salon, but
yeah,
I'm not sure. I don't think that's really like a service that people
not into it, huh?
Really get on the regs.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, well, thanks so much. I appreciate you.
Of course. Good luck. I hope it turns out all right.
Oh, it's gonna turn out. Yeah.
All right, you have a good one.
You too.